this, another twist tonight in the saga of a luxury RV company trying to evict a group of squatters who took over a storage lot of campers in the city of Industry. KCAL's Gio Insignares is live there tonight. He spoke to the owner of the RV company who says he's the victim in all of this. Gio.
Juan, good evening to you. You know, just yesterday we told you about the eviction notice here with LA County Sheriff's deputies telling folks they had to leave within 5 days. We also mentioned the fact that a lot of people told us that they were paying rent to an unknown person just to stay here. And at the heart of the entire issue is the trespassing dispute between the owner of that RV company and the property owner. Now, the owner of that RV company told us he is doing his best to resolve all of this. Hongwei Qiu is the owner of Black Series RV. He's been renting this parking lot in the city of Industry since 2021, but he says the money wasn't going to the proper landlord.
About 12 months ago, someone came in and said, they're the actual landlord. So we've been paying the rent to the wrong guy. The landlord never told us it's the wrong landlord for the last 2 or 3 years.
The property was later occupied by homeless individuals, leading to security and damage issues. Another one of the issues revolves around squatters paying rent to live in the RVs. Some apparently claim they've been here for weeks. Others say years. We asked Qiu if he was the one charging these people rent.
100% no.
Who was it then?
I don't know. We never charge rent, and I told them not to pay any rent to anyone.
The other major dispute, Qiu says, was about the property and the apparent confusion between who he was paying and who was actually in charge of the land. Qiu says it was someone who was subleasing to him. It's property owner / landlord.
Right.
And then one below him, that's who you were paying.
Yes.
Okay.
Exactly. I didn't know that. I didn't know about that. And the landlord said the one who subleased to me is not allowed to do that.
The property owners tell us a different story. In an email sent to KCAL News today, a lawyer representing the property owner, Legacy Point LLC, says Black Series placed the trailers on the property without permission and refused to leave, despite cease and desist notices and failed negotiations. Qiu argues that's not how things played out.
They knew we were always here. It's just we didn't reach agreement with them on, how to rent this property, how to manage this property, how to secure the property. We feel like, we are the victim because there are $5-6 million worth of RVs damaged.
Qiu tells us he's going to continue moving his RVs to a new location, or rather multiple new locations, and continue working with homeless outreach teams. In the meantime, lawyers for the property owners here say they're going to continue legal practices, or rather, they are going to continue legal efforts to reclaim the property. Reporting from the city of Industry, I'm Gio Insignares, KCAL News.
All right, Gio, thanks for the update.